fun, and everybody says you want to be on the winning side of the ledger after opening weekend, especially in a field like this. You can't be dissatisfied.
No, not with the teams that we played so far. Starting with Mike and Glenn is a tough battle, but to get through 2-1, we're happy. Obviously, would like to be 3-0, but we're in good shape. Still lots of games left. Everybody's going to have a loss here this week, so hopefully we have the least amount.
Well, they say there's always a danger looking too far ahead at the closing weekend of playoffs and positioning yourself, but that's suicide here, isn't it?
Yeah, if you catch yourself looking too far ahead, you're not going to make it there, especially in this field. I think you could play this event 10 times and have 10 different scenarios for playoffs, and you'd have a really good team not make it in some of those. So you don't want to be that team. Like I feel if we play the way we can, we should be there at the end of the week, but not going to take that for granted for sure. Yeah, we're playing well. The first two games, I think McEwen curled 93 as a team and Howard curled 95 as a team. So we're playing well. Just hopefully some people will miss against us.
That's what they say about you too.
Yeah, well, true, I guess. But there's a lot of shots being out there made this week. The ice is good, and guys are able to control the rock. And
right.
When you can do that, you're going to make some shots. And everybody's kind of caught on to this directional thing and are doing a really good job of it. And it's not many misses.
It looks hard out there. Like every game is such a freaking grind.
Well, it's, you've got the best curlers in the world on some of the best ice. So the ice is very conducive to us making shots, and I think we're showcasing that.
And fun on one hand, but mentally taxing on the other, I got to think.
Oh, for sure. Like I was joking around with Jules and Brad Gushue about runbacks. I'll bet you 200 runbacks have been attempted, and probably 180 of them have been made. So like it's ridiculous out there. The level of competition, it's really gone up, and I think every team, not just us, is just trying to put our best foot forward and give it everything we got, and hopefully in the end you come up with a win. But we're expecting as a team to probably have to play a ton of extra end games, and hopefully in some cases you're in those games to play extra ends.
So 3-0 at this stage, you got to be pretty freaking satisfied.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Anytime you want to stay off the losing category as much as possible in the Brier, but it's a long way to go to the playoffs. So we have to game in and game out, keep playing to the way we know how to play. But it's like you said, the competition is very strong out there. We're playing pretty well, but definitely we can kick it up a notch. But all we can do is throw the rock as well as we can, and hopefully end up in the right spots.
Yeah, so far so good. We right out of the gates, we had Brad, and they're definitely one of the top teams here. Played well in the loss. We were pretty happy with our performance. Just came down to maybe Brad making a couple really, really stellar shots to generate a couple deuces. But yeah, so far so good. We're right on course.
Is your comfort level where you thought it would be at this stage, considering this is first Brier and all that kind of stuff?
Hard to know. I wasn't. I probably was a little more comfortable than maybe I thought I was going to be. It is a big event. We've never been here before, but we're treating it not dissimilar to other events, big events that we've played in. Keeping our routines the same, and then it's that's just giving us a comfortable feeling going into these games, and we're enjoying the crowd. The crowds have been really good, and we're enjoying them, having fun with them, and it's been great so far.
You got a good view of Mike and the way he's throwing. What do you see in him right now?
He's throwing it really good. He's making lots of shots. He's into every game, every shot. Line calling has been really good so far, and the way the game is going, line calling is becoming incredibly important. Guys are going to hit the broom most of the time, and with the way we can manipulate rocks, so sweeping guys so big and strong, and getting those line calls right can be the difference between winning and losing. Yeah, I think we got a good blend going on right now. I think we're having lots of fun out there. We're laughing, we're keeping it light, but it's still, for us, it's still business as usual. We're having a lot of fun. I mean, I personally am having a lot of fun. So, and I think the other guys are too. So it's we want to enjoy the experience. That's for sure.
First game against Team Canada was tough. We played okay, but not well enough. This morning, Brad Jacobs played very well, and so did we. We felt we should have won also. So, like they did, but just a question of they were more opportunistic than us. And tonight, another hard-fought battle. They made a whole lot of doubles across the house, had a couple of really good setups, especially in the fifth end, I think. And we were able to dodge a bullet and force them to win. So first wins under the belt, so we're happy, and we'll move on to the next game.
That's a prime example of a must-win, though, wasn't it?
Yes, 3 losses to start would have been really tough. Always puts you a little more confidence when you're able to get that first win under your belt. So it takes off a lot of pressure, especially when you're at home and lots of friends are coming to see. Like, I think we're giving a good show, but no wins to show up for now. So they'll be able to get back in the bus, head to Quebec City, saying that at least we won a game. So,
how cool is it to look into the stands and see all the Quebec Jackets here? I mean, obviously you're not Team Ontario, but you're as close to the home team as you're going to get here.
Well, it's super nice. Like, usually in Briers, we'll have 5 or 6 fans that will be coming, or family members, for reasons of, it's long travel for them. So this being that close to home, a lot of people want to experience the Briers, see what it was, and I think they've all appreciated it, and it's fun to see all those people cheering for us. So it's heartwarming.
It seems like everybody who's ever won a Quebec championship at any level has their Quebec jacket on right now, like juniors, seniors mixed, a lot of familiar faces, and that's comforting for you too, I imagine.
Yeah, it's fun. Like, Quebec is a small curling community, and we take good pride in representing our province. So they put their jackets, and they're happy to say that they're there to cheer for the Team Quebec, and it's pretty good.